An airline has had an elderly woman removed from the plane by cops because she refuses to pay for a frozen tuna sub.
What do you mean?
Why but she ate it already and she doesn't want to pay after?
So she's 79 years old.
Okay.
She's sitting there. She's in Turkey. Don't do the lunch meat joke. It's fine. She's escorted off a flight because she was like, I want a frozen tuna. I want a tuna sandwich, right? And then she takes a bite. She takes a second bite, and she's like, this is frozen in the middle.
Oh.
And then they're like, we're not gonna do about it.
Dude, it's frozen.
Yeah. She spent $11.
Is it Turkish Airways?
Turkish.
Because I heard that place has really good customer service, like all those airlines.
It's like Jet2 Holidays.
Jet2 Holidays, yeah, Jet2 Holidays.
Dude, Turkish Airlines is actually the I just flew there to go to Saudi Arabia, and I stopped. Dude, the food is bomb.
I heard it's so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
was it so you could let an Abu Dhabi prince take a on you?
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you tag your sponsor?
Stroking his hair as soon as he sees Cam. Hey, Cam. Big fan.
I was performing for him now.
Yeah, you were.
No,
Yeah, you were.
Turkish Airlines is actually dope.
Yeah, so it was keep Prince in his mouth, dude.
Saudi prince used him as a toilet for 4 days.
You probably make so much. What are you doing here? Can, dude.
Anyway,
Confirmed frozen sandwich. She wasn't lying.
No, she wasn't lying.
I think it's they removed her from the flight over that because she refused to pay.
no, she paid for it to
She
get
paid,
it.
yeah.
Wait, what?
So what was the
airline? No, so she refused to pay for it after discovering it was frozen in the middle.
Yeah, but did she do one of those things where like, all right, this is the sandwich, and then she ate all of it and gave a little piece back and said, this shit's frozen?
Great question. So no, she actually got the
one bite?
sandwich. She held it in her hand. She then opened it suspiciously because she's like, "What the?" And then that further escalated the situation because the airline stewardess was like, "Nobody does that shit. What the fuck?" And then she's like, "Oh, it's frozen in the middle." And then
They said thaw it out then.
they didn't do that.
It takes a little time.
Wait, that's stupid. How did she even get her hands on the sandwich without paying for it?
What? You never done anything before on an airline?
On an airplane?
Except for with the Saudi prince, probably.
Maybe they passed it first and then you scan after?
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to pay for it as you're getting it.
Oh.
You're supposed to pay for it as you're getting it, or you order it on the
That's not
app,
true.
and
That's not true.
then they give it to you. They don't.
You ever been on Spirit Airlines?
What's that?
Exactly, because you go to Abu Dhabi so much. So it's, on Spirit Airlines, they just hand it to you and then like, hang on, man, we're running the card.
I don't think they even have drinks and food no
I
more.
don't think Spirit got
No,
it.
they do.
Really?
Yeah, I just got it like fucking last week.
You got food and drink
You
on?
pay after you eat?
No, I didn't eat it.
See?
I got Pringles and
How
like
the
a.
fuck did
I
you
got Pringles and a fucking Sprite.
So she fucked up by eating it before even paying for
She
it.
didn't eat it. She opened it. She opened it.
And then she takes a bite.
Oh.
And that escalated the situation.
Whatever.
They say.
Yeah, same shit.
Jesus.
And then she took one bite and said, this sucks, I don't want
You
it.
didn't eat it.
Yeah, no, she looked at it and went, this is frozen in the middle. I'm out. And then they're like, this is
You
messed
gotta
up.
pay for it.
But then, like in stories like these, they always plot the facts on like the timeline. Here's what happened. But a lot of the time, they don't really show how she expressed
true.
it.
yeah,
That's
but
true.
also why?
Because she could just be very difficult and annoying and loud, and that's why she got
So
removed.
that's what Jet2 is saying. They're saying the passenger was disruptive.
There you go.
She was consuming her own alcohol.
It's not about the sandwich.
But the woman, 79-year-old woman, says, that's a disgusting lie. I did not consume my own alcohol.
Oh, the woman said that.
That's what she says.
Or a witness.
Yeah, it was my husband's
My
alcohol.
husband, yeah, it was my neighbor.
I feel like if this lady wasn't wilding out, she would have a witness to be like, hey. There'd be people standing up for her, like, hey, you can't treat her like this.
But if she wasn't wiling out, nobody would have looked. So there's also that.
It's very true. It's
I
Hard to say, man.
You know how some countries too,
thinks she's the
they have a
problem.
different like, if you know how some countries it's like if you bought it, it's your fault. They have that mentality of like you
Oh.
can't. There's no takebacks.
The customer's
It's
always
like-
fucked.
Yeah, that is an American thing.
You can't
it's a very
refund in
American.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
Right? When you buy it, you're fucked.
Buying a shirt or whatever, you better figure it out in the store. When you leave the store, there's no like, oh, I have my receipt, can I return? You don't return things in Taiwan.
Is this lady American? Do you know?
No, she's not American.
They don't.
There goes my theory.
In other countries, they don't do take backsies. You can't do any take backsies.
She's Azerbaijani.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy that happened on Turkish Airlines? There was this old guy that
shitting in your face.
no, he's probably a like 70-year-old guy, and he was not shitting in his face. He was shitting his pants.
your face?
No, he was basically causing a commotion because the lady in front of him leaned her chair back.
That's it?
And he started like
That pisses me
yelling.
off, too, I will
Dude,
say.
yeah, but the thing is like
He's a brave one.
everybody on a plane that goes more than 10 hours, everybody gets to lean back a little more because that's your chair
That's
could
fine.
lean back
But
too,
then,
right?
do you
But
think
going
there's
from
some
Burbank to
cultural
fucking
shit?
Vegas, I'm like,
Do you think there's some cultural shit where like they expect you to ask first or like whatever?
Dude, so he was like fucking like he punched her chair and like shoved it because she kept doing it. And then the flight attendant had to come over and like, hey sir, you can't do that. You know, everybody is entitled to having their chair reclined. That's just how they're built. Like this is a normal thing. And like he didn't like understand that he's not supposed to be all aggressive about that. And then
He's not supposed to punch a chair.
like you're not supposed to do that, dude. But he was just old, so maybe he didn't really understand.
Maybe last time he
Dude,
flew, it was a
old-
different rule.
Old people don't give a fuck.
Because he was probably thinking like, oh, that's so rude. Why are they being rude to me, leaning their chair back like that? I want to have space. And it's like, but dude, you can lean your chair back too.
Did they kick him out? Did they have to?
No, like two people had to go talk to him, and then the guy was like, okay, bro, like if you don't want her to do that, do you want me to move you to another place? I can just move you to another spot.
Send them with the chicken cargo.
Yeah, like, cause he just wanted him to stop yelling at her, cause he was like being like a big baby.
And they didn't send guys to come carry his ass out of there?
So after the guy talked to him, he was like, okay, fine, I'll calm down. Because he didn't want to look like a fool, but he already kind of did, you know?
Damn. Did you call him
were
a fool?
they like Americans or
I think he was
Turkish or something?
of that country. I don't know. I don't know if he was Saudi or if he was Turkish, because it was coming from Saudi and Turkey.
you couldn't tell.
No. He was. I don't think he was American.
You're just there to play top golf with the guy before he took his shit on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Can't believe you did that, bro.
Just eating a bunch of food, huh? You're just making sure you can fill up.
By the way,
Hey,
kids
man,
available.
It's good.
Hey, how far were you? Were you gonna stand up and go, hey, stop that. That's not right.
Dude, I was trying to sleep. I was just like kind of eyeballing and seeing what's going on, and I'm like, man, this guy's dumb as fuck, man.
What a fucking idiot, huh?
Why are you being entitled and like it's such.
Why are you being
common
old
sense.
school?
It's like if you purposely picked like window seat or aisle seat or whatever, and you get mad at someone for getting up to go to the bathroom. Like you're supposed to. Like that's fucking.
You guys,
A lot of people don't have that, man.
with the amount of flying we do, I'm actually surprised more crazy shit don't happen.
Well, I was on one recently where a guy shows up to the gate. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's drunk as a motherfucking skunk. And it was weird already. Like, we already knew like this guy's weird because he's like sitting next to this lady. He's like showing her pictures of the kids and he's crying already. And I was like, this is crazy. I was like, this guy's crazy. He's like, that's my son. It's my fucking son. He's like, what's my fucking son? And I was like, oh my God, this guy's blitzed, right? And then like the flight, so we're supposed to leave, right? And the guy goes up to the ticketing counter and he's like so blitzed. He's so belligerent. He like goes up to this Asian guy and he's like, are you a fucking FBI agent?
What the fuck?
Dude, what if he was right?
Dude, that guy's nuts.
No, yeah. He's like, I always know. He's like, the FBI's watching me. The FBI's fucking watching me, all this shit. And then this guy's like, he starts like losing it, yelling at like the top of his lungs about how the FBI's watching him. He calls his friend. He's like, yeah, I know the FBI's been watching me. And like this lady who was sitting next to him before, who was like looking at pictures of the kids, was just like, and she ends up like walking away out of her own safety. Smart move. I'm sitting here across from this cat, just being like, what the fuck's going on? I have to body check this guy like hockey style.
And did you guys tell the agents like this guy?
Well, no, we were
You
just
gotta
thought,
restrain them, hey, because they're gonna look to
we
you.
thought common sense. Someone's coming.
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah.
coming.
I would have fucking told.
Press the fucking button.
And now I know that because honestly, an hour, 45 minutes later, we're supposed to get on the flight.
And he's in it.
No, he is like shadowing this Asian dude where he's like
FBI?
FBI guy.
He's the
He's
FBI
like
agent.
this fucking FBI guy, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up, brother. He's like doing all this square. Keeps squaring him up and shit like that, dude.
Damn it.
Dude, I actually have a video of this shit on my phone.
Damn.
Just
But
for
I'll tell you about
evidence?
this. No, you'll see. But like, so he's like really pissed that this guy's probably FBI and he's watching him and stuff. And then, you know, it's time to go on the flight. And then he goes up to the counter, and by then everyone's alert and Spirit guys are alert, which is crazy because it takes a lot to make them alert. But then like they're all like, no, you can't get on the flight, sir. You can't get on the flight, sir. And he's like, yeah, I paid for my flight. It's all good. I'm gonna go see my son in San Jose or some shit. I'm like, we're going to LA, but all right.
He's on the wrong plane.
We're going from Vegas to LA. So then he's just like squaring up against all these fucking nice spirit people, and they're just like, no, you can't get on the flight. You're banned, and all shit. And then like he rushes through.
Whoa.
Wow.
And this ruins everybody's day, dude. On the spirit flight, which was like a month ago. Everyone's day is now ruined because as soon as he rushes it, he went in there and sat down, and then
You have to get the po-po.
so you have to call the police because the spirit people can't remove him because physically they can't. They're
Liability.
not allowed to. Liability.
Oh my god.
And
But-
then
yeah.
this motherfucker starts spitting on people.
Oh wow.
And yelling. So he escalates the situation beyond control. So then, like, we already called the cops, like, I don't even know how long ago. It takes them like 45 minutes for them to show up.
No, dude.
Yeah. And then,
So you missed your flight.
oh yeah, we missed the flight. And then because the way they had to do flight plans, they were like, we can't land in LA for blah blah blah. And I was like, cool, I won't get home till 8 because I was supposed to miss traffic.
Everybody has a duty to beat the shit out of that guy before he gets through.
Fucking
Honestly, so nobody misses their flight.
So then he's in there, he's spitting on cops and shit like that. And then the cops finally show up. We're waiting for
Did he sober up finally, or
No, he's
still
blitz.
going
He's
belligerent?
blitz. He's just doing IPA too. What a pussy. So then the cops come in there. They actually like carted him out. I have a video of this.
Like Hannibal Lecter and shit?
Of him being carted out of there, and then dude started yelling like, "I hate N-words. I hate N-words."
Holy shit.
It was insane.
Post that video, you'll go viral.
Dude.
really think so?
That's a
JK needs it.
What's on JK Party?
We're back. New channel.
Yeah, post it,
It was
as
insane.
a short.
But like the way the guy like it went from like I just can't wait to go see my kids in San Jose across from me to like I hate N-words at the end. I was like, this is insane.
No one saw that coming.
Just when you thought it couldn't escalate more.
Yeah, no. And the guy's just drinking fucking hazy IPAs. Like, what a pussy.
Dude, that's why they have that rule. If you're belligerently drunk or like high or under the influence, they will not let you on the plane. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
They should tackle the fuck out of you.
And next time you're telling immediately, right?
Put that shit in the
legit.
fine print,
Now I
too.
know. Now I know.
Yeah.
I will send the editor this video because this guy, what they did, they strapped him in one of those like fucking carts that they push in there, and they just like the cops grabbed him, shoved him on there,
Like a
wrapped him
luggage
in
cart?
seatbelts. Yeah, luggage
That's
cart.
so
And they
funny.
wheeled him out.
What a go-to, huh? When you get arrested,
Did anyone call up to him and just sock him in the face?
Nah, he was like this. He was just a drunk Mexican dude who just couldn't.
Do you think that
wait to see
makes
his
it
kids
a? Does that make a permanent ban?
Oh, I think
Dude, that's
banned from
awesome.
Spirit for sure. I hope
No,
fly
it's
list?
like airline by airline.
They should do it by airport.
they should.
Like you cause a scene at the airport, dude. You can't be flying in
Because
here.
like, didn't the chick who's like, this motherfucker's not real. She just got banned from an airline, right? Not the airport.
Oh, I don't even know.
I think so. Titty lady.
Yeah,
Big
titty
titty
lady.
lady.
That motherfucker is not real.